Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but we back. So today I'm going to be doing a client and I'm going to be doing like this Y2K inspired set. It's so cute. Just gonna jump right into it. I'm prepping her nail. I pushed the cuticles back already and then I'm gonna go over with my sanding bit. So if you guys do hear stuff in the background, it's my daughter, so let's just ignore that. But I'm gonna do this on all 10 fingers. I zoomed in a little so you guys can get a closer view of what I'm actually doing. So I'm gonna go around the cuticle area and then I'm gonna go over the nail to remove the shine. It may look like I'm doing this kind of hard, but I'm actually doing it like very gentle. You want to be very gentle when you have the drill on the natural nail. So I put on the nail tips off camera on accident. I thought I was recording, but I just put the glue on the natural nail and then I put the tip on top. So when I'm doing long nails, I use my drill to reshape the nail tip. So I'll go on the sides to kind of taper it in, and then I'll blend in the nail tip with the natural nail and go over the whole nail to kind of blend it in. You want everything to be like this ashy color, whatever you want to call it. And then your nail should look something like this when you're done. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my nail dehydrator, and then I'm gonna go back over and do the primer on top. So I have a question that I want you guys to answer in the comments. Let me know, do y'all prefer going to a private nail tech or going to the nail shop, and why? I've been seeing a lot of debate on the internet of what people prefer, and I just want to know the reasoning behind it. Me, personally, of course, I would prefer a private nail tech. But anyways, I'm started on the acrylic application. I'm going to be doing a slight ombre. So I'm going to take the clear acrylic all the way up to where the natural nail and the nail tip meet. I feel like my application was kind of all over the place today. I still made it work, but my beads were coming out super wet. So when I place a bead down, I kind of like pat it and push it up, and then I'll like pat it downwards. And then I should have let my bead sit for a little bit before I started cleaning the sides and kind of swiping it down, but it's okay. I do use larger size beads for longer nails, so your bead size is going to depend on the length of the nails. I'm gonna go in with this pink nude, and I really just want like where the natural nail tip is to be a bit more pink. I'm doing a really high French, so the clear is not even gonna show. As you can see, I'm doing much smaller beads by the cuticle area. You want to place the bead close to the cuticle, but not right at the cuticle, and then push it upwards. When it comes to shaping the nail after the acrylic sets, I'm gonna go underneath the nail to get that extra acrylic, and then I'll go on the side walls with my sanding bit and go over the tip of the nail. So basically with this bit, I'm gonna file over just the clear area of the nail. I'm not gonna go towards the cuticle. I'm just smoothing out the tip area. When I first started doing nails, when I was practicing, shaping the nails was probably one of the hardest things for me to do. Like, I could not get the shape right, but I think I've mastered it now. Let me know some things y'all are struggling with if y'all are beginner nail techs, or even if you've already been doing nails for a while and you just can't seem to get certain things. And I use my pinky a lot, kind of as like an anchor to like keep stuff steady or keep my hand steady or the client's hand steady. Your pinky is very helpful when doing nails. So I try to show you guys a closer look at my cuticle bit because a lot of people ask me about it. I believe I got it from Amazon, but you guys can like take a screenshot and search it on Google and it should pop up. It may not be the exact one, but if you get something similar, it's going to do the same thing. So here's a close-up of how I use this. I'm going to get that extra acrylic from under the tip, and then I'm going to go around the cuticle area. Mind you, I'm doing this very lightly. I'm not putting too much pressure at all. So I'm going to use this around the cuticle area, and then I'm going to go ahead and go over the whole nail because it kind of smoothens it out, kind of like a buffer. Next, I'm going to use my hand file. I go at an angle to make sure that I don't cut the client with it, and I'm going to get like the sides underneath the nail, and then I'll go to the sides straight up, if that makes sense. And on this part, I use like my fingers. As you can see, I'm holding the sides of my client's fingers so that the file doesn't like scratch the side of her fingers. Then I flip my client's hand over and I take the hand file and I make sure I have it super straight and I file back and forth to get the perfect square tip. And then your nail should look like this when you are finished. Now let's get into the design. I'm going to be doing a white high French tip on the middle and the pinky finger. And these nails are super long, so I just went ahead and painted the tip white first, and then I went in and did the smile line. On the rest of the nails, I'm going to use black instead of white. If you guys are struggling with French tips or any type of hand-painted designs, you really just have to practice a lot. Like, it takes a lot of practice for you to learn how to control your brush and what works for you. On the pinky, I'm going to do a zebra print design. So really, I'm just doing like some squiggly lines, and you just want to do it like really fast. Don't think too hard. It's going to be cute like either way, literally. So this is how I do my hearts when I draw them. I'll do 2 dots next to each other, and then I'll take a small brush and kind of connect it into a heart. Honestly, I feel like this is the easiest way to draw a heart. Then I'm gonna put an I and then the word me, so I can say I love me. The key to doing letters is just keep your hand steady and get a good brush. You guys can see I'm using my pinky to keep my hand steady while I draw. And next, I'm gonna do my nail charms, and I'm just kind of placing them like randomly. She did want the letter A, so I used that. And yes, I use nail glue to put my charms on. I don't really care for the rhinestone glue and all that stuff because it lasts the same amount of time, so I don't see the purpose in getting it. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, y'all will see I had a client that came back 7 weeks later and she still had rhinestones on. So it lasts, baby. And I'm using a wax pencil to pick up my rhinestones. They're really cheap, honestly. I get them from my nail supply for like 50 cents. After I finish the rhinestones, I'm going to apply top coat and cuticle oil. And here's the finished product. I really love this set. Thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.